You may be aware that I'm about to or have changed my background for my YouTube. I thought I'd do a quick tour of the room before I completely destroy everything and change it. Let's go in. Here is some lights that's going on the back of my bookshelves. There's a hot water bottle and a doorstop. There is no door, I removed it. Here's a bookshelf full of various figures, boxes, video games. Figures, oh look, Ashton's figures. I have these out of the box as well, which is why I have a second backing card. And a jersey. Now here's something you don't see very often, is the top of my display that's just for me. I have an Undertaker tin for 2K14. This is some like micro wrestling figure stuff. Can't remember the brand that WWE used to call it. And there's the Elimination Chamber. That's an off-brand little steel casing for them. Some little figures I got from Slam Crate. Some Funko Pops. Yeah, there's more of those figures there. We have some Crazy Bones of the Dragon Ball Z variety. We have the Michael Myers house Funko Pop. Silent Hill references in 2 different places on here. A plant and some various other stuff there. Let's go down to the more interesting stuff. Look, there is a monitor. That is going to age this by a lot. Just mainly by the fact of how many subscribers I have. There's a microphone that allows you to hear me. Not in this particular video. There's a mouse, keyboard, iPad that doesn't work anymore. I think it does technically work. It just can't do anything because it's an iPad 2. A plate, some chocolate and a vape, an alarm clock. Yes, it is. It is indeed a Game Boy alarm clock, because of course it is. More various vape stuff there, and look, a controller and a very old Sky remote that doesn't actually go to a Skybox. It's actually for that monitor right there. It's actually the control for that, because it's my old TV. There's my other monitor and camera. If you wanted to know, that's the camera you see me on. That's the camera that I use for Dave, or video games. Here is a chair with a nice Harry Potter related t-shirt on it that you see in streams that may or may not be here when you're watching that video. Here is a window. There is something that I drink out of. There is a cup, some water, headphones that I use. There is controllers. There is Joker. There is shit that you see on the stream. There is me. Hello! And here's the more interesting stuff. Let's go over here. We obviously have the wrestling pillow. There is a Snorlax. There is some snacks that I eat. There is the old computer that I used to use. And here's something you never see, is I have 10 boxes full of stuff. We'll go through these quickly. I'm not going to get any of them out. Tools, which is hammers, screwdrivers, a lot. Miscellaneous gaming stuff. A train set, which I had from my childhood, my parents just gave to me, so I have it in there. There is Xbox stuff, computer stuff, Nintendo stuff, miscellaneous stuff, Sega stuff, wrestling related stuff, which is like micro wrestling figure related stuff, micro wrestling figure stuff, that kind of general crap, and a Sony box. We might as well show you this wardrobe because it's not very interesting, but you're probably going to ask. Oh, up there is a thing that I have no idea what it is I got from a work colleague, and there is Frodo that I got for £1. A £1 Frodo figure. Here is bed sheets that I randomly got given by my mother when I left. Wrestling figures that I don't use, and they're just in here because reasons. More wrestling stuff. You've got a Hell in the Cell, an Elimination Chamber, a steel cage, and the Punjabi prison, because why not? I have toilet paper. I have boxes full of Funko Pops on both shelves. That is a boring thing. That's not what we're here for. Let's go from here. Let's do the top shelf first and go top to bottom, left to right. We have Chili's, which was a massive thing in England back in the 90s and noughties for a supermarket chain, Tesco, I believe. There is Bartman. There is a Space Invader. There is a Spyro. There is a money box thing that has no money in it, but I don't know what it's from. There is an animatronic dinosaur, which I don't know where the controller is for. There is characters from Life is Strange 1 and 2. No, sorry, Before the Storm and 2. You've got Sean and... Oh, why do I never remember the guy's name? I don't know. Rachel and Chloe. Sean and Daniel. Sean and Daniel. We have Funko Pops up here of Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Ric Flair, with Kenny in the middle, a little back keyring thing that has a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver on it, and it's also a bottle opener. That's a very cool thing I got from a Loot Crate. Here is the thing from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. The One Ring to rule them all. And in the darkness we binded them. Lego police car from this Lego Quickie Mart. We've got Lisa, Snake, Paddy or Selma. I can't remember which one's which. There's Millhouse as Fallout Boy. Apu. There is Chief Wiggum. Homer. Frink. There is something from, what's her name? Jaden Animations, which is a really cool looking figure. And there's a devil thing, I have no idea where it's from. I got it from something. Oh, look! There is a cool little hoverboard from the movie Back to the Future 2. There's an alien, Vault Boy. There is the wrong colour Mega Man. There is a spaceship. It is the Panda Express. It's from Futurama. There's another Futurama thing there in a safe just because I wanted it up in the air. There is Leia and Jabba the Hutt. They are not official Star Wars Lego. That actually is official Lego one here. That is not. But yeah, we are going down to the legendary AJ Styles with the AEW Championship. We have the Pillow with the ECW Championship. We have Ghost with the World Heavyweight Championship. Plank with a Daniel Bryan hat, and that is the Light Heavyweight Championship. There is a thing from Harry Potter. It is pretty cool. There is Harry Potter lying down because he won't stand up. There is a boxing monkey because why not? There is a Finn Balor statue I got from 2K17. Giant ass Pokeball. I'm not joking you. Of course I'm joking you. That is a Dragon Ball, of course. Are you triggered? There is a Nuka-Cola bottle I got 3D printed. There is the 3 little metal figs, I think they were called. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. There is like a fake Loot Crate like thing that they did for a box and made it look like an arcade machine. Another Dragon Ball that's apparently the Black Star Dragon Balls, even though Black Star Dragon Balls was orange but with black stars, and that's not what that is. There's a Tombstone. There's Bot, and for some reason, Mr. Burns, I don't know where I got them from. We have a Pac-Man. We have a Mini Rick. We have a robot that I got for a video once. There's a Ninja Turtle stackable thing. There is Darth Vader and Darth Sidious, not real Lego. Knockoff stuff I got from Wish. There is an eyeball and an R2-D2. This eyeball will never look any other way because it moves like that and it's really cool. There is a Batman head, Lego Batman head. There's a Transformer thing. Pikachu, Charizard. Other Charizard I won when I was like 7 from at school, and it was really wicked. Best prize anyone ever won. 3 little things, which is Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus. There's Seadra and Goldie in there. 7 set of Dragon Balls. There is Gohan, Teen Gohan. Technically pre-Teen Gohan. A little Goku thing I got from a game I used before. There's Shenron with 7 Dragon Balls. And there is a energy drink I've reviewed before. There's a car behind there and other stuff just to keep it elevated. Same with that. A Trunk statue, Bulma, other stuff. Mainly Goku and Frieza. Random little figures, I have no idea what they're from. That's meant to be like a royal guard. That's the thing from Doctor Who that turned its face around and was really creepy from my episode. There's a dagger I featured in videos before. Zelda sweatband. PS4 thing. More Doctor Who stuff. And my AVGN and Board James little figures. With a little cool thing behind there for the Terminator. Final shelf. We have wrestling merchandise, my signed Kurt Angle picture and Matt Hardy. There's John Cena. There's a weird little thing, pocket in my monster in my pocket, I think they were called. Here is a little cute thing my sister did for me when she was like, I think 7 or 8. This thing makes a love heart and she wrote my name in chalk. And yeah, she did that for me like years ago and I've always kept it. There is a book that I use sometimes to express my opinion. It's really cool. It's from the Evil Within. Hulk statue. Captain America shield. Those Ashens figures I was talking about before, WWE title, Camp Crystal Lake, reference to Friday the 13th, and the Universal title before it became the Blue Universal title. Silent Hill reference. There is Pyramid Head. There is a Bobblehead Nurse. There they are in knockoff Lego figure things. And there is bunnies that come from Silent Hill 3 and 4. One of them is lying down. They are cool. There's a Mew little thing. There's a Lego tree that is also meant to be a bonsai tree. There is a mini Rick. There is Leatherface, Homer, the Beast from Frozen with a weird little Lego minifigure I found at work one day. These have got cards in them, and it's also the head of Darth Vader. Toad, Batman, a thing to do with Fallout 4, the power armor, and that is a ship from... I actually don't know off the top of my head what that is referenced to. Maybe you know. Battlestar Galactica, I think, off the top of my head. But yeah, this is longer than I thought this video would be. But that was what this room looks like now. You'll get a complete tour when I've finished it. I will see you then. Peace out, guys.